Okay. Good morning, everyone. I hope all of you are fine. Okay, let's start our lesson today. Our lesson today is about quarters. We take less time what's meant by half, and we say half is two equal parts. What I take equal what I leave, and I have to divide the two parts into same part. They have to be equal in everything, equal in size and shape and everything. Today we're going to take quarters. Quarters, what's meant by quarter? To know what's meant by quarter, I will tell you a small story about a girl and her mother. There's a girl and her mother. One day her mother said to her, "Come, come, I have a bar of chocolate. Let's eat it together." So her daughter said, "Yes, yes, I want to eat." So her mom said to her, "Okay, we're gonna divide this bar of chocolate into two equal parts. I will take half and you will take half because we said two equal parts. What I take for what I leave, when I divide into two equal parts, this part is called half. Then they start to eat it. Her dad and her brother come. "Oh, you're gonna eat without us. We want to eat a chocolate like you. We want to eat." "Okay, okay." The mom said, "There is no problem. We can cut the chocolate into four equal parts." So her mom cut it into four equal parts and said, "Each one of us, we're gonna eat a part. Each one of us, we're gonna eat a part." So the mom divided the shape into four equal parts and said, "Each one of us, we're gonna take a part." So each one will take a part. This part is called what? Quarter. So what's meant by quarter? When I divide any shape into four equal parts, when I divide any shape into four equal parts, it's called quarters. Each part is called quarter. Each part is called quarter. Here I have how many parts? Four. So when I divide any shape into four equal parts, it's called quarter. So when I take one part, here I take what? 1/4. This is 1/4. How to write this 1/4 in digits, in numerals, like math? Let's see here. When I take one part from four, it's called 1/4. Up, the number I take or eat. I eat one or take one. From how many parts? Four. The number down is the number of parts, the total number of parts. So this four is the total number of parts. So here I take one from four. It's called 1/4. So when the four down is called quarter. Let's see here. If I eat two parts from the four, if I eat two parts from the four, it's called what? 2/4. And we said that 2/4 is the same like what? Excellent, half. 2/4, the same like half. When I take two and leave two, it means I take half, because we said half, what I take equal what I leave, and we said 2 out of 4, the same like half. 2 out of 4 is the same like half. And this 2 is what of the 4? Is half the 4, right? This 2 is half the 4. When the 2 number up is half down, it's equal half. So I take 2 from 4, so it's half. So 2/4 or half. I can't write it. 2/4 or half. Both of them are correct. Okay, here, if I take 3 parts, if I take 3 parts, 3 parts from the 4, I take how many quarters? 1, 2, 3. I take 3/4. I said the one part is called what? Quarter. I take 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. I take 3 parts from the 4. This is called what? 3/4. So again, the number down is the number I cut my shape in. So I cut my shape into how many parts? 4. So this is the 4 parts. It's called quarters. The number up is the number I eat or take. So I take how many parts here? 1, 2, 3. I take 3 out of 4. I eat 3 out of 4. I eat 3/4. So quarter means I divide any shape into 4 equal parts. Quarters means what? Divide any shape into 4 equal parts. 4 equal parts. This means quarter. Okay, now let's answer page 22 together to know more what meant by quarter. Bring your workbook, page 22. Come on. Okay. Now, let's read what he wants from us. So you say to us, okay, color the shapes that are divided into quarters. And we said quarters, how many parts? 4. Excellent. So quarters means 4 equal parts. Okay. Is this quarter? No, miss. It's 3 parts. So it's not quarter. We say quarter is 4 equal parts. So no, I'm not going to color it. He didn't cut it in any part, so it's not quarter. Let's see here. How many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And they are equal? Yes. When I say 4 equal parts, it's quarter? Yes. So I'm gonna color it. I colored the whole shape. I colored it in a good way. Okay, here, is this quarter? No, it's what? It's half. It's divided into 2 parts. It's half, not quarter. Is this quarter? Yes. Quarter means 4 equal parts, and this is 4 equal parts, so it's quarter. So I will color the whole shape because he said to me color the shapes that are divided into quarters. He didn't say to me color a quarter. Okay, here. Is this a quarter? Yes, it's 4 equal parts, so I'm gonna color it. Let's see the second question. He said to me, color the shapes that are divided into quarters, then label each quarter. I have to color the shapes that are divided into quarters, then label each quarter. Let's make it. Here, is this shape divided into quarters? Yes. So I have to color it. So let's color it. And he said to me, write, then label each quarter. So I'm gonna write in each quarter that it's quarter. This is 1 quarter. This is 1 quarter. This is 1 quarter. This is 1 quarter. Okay, now let's see this shape. Is this shape quarter? Yes, miss, it's divided into 4 parts. Is this quarter? No. Why no, miss? But it's divided into 4 parts, but they are not equal. So it's not a quarter. The quarter have to be 4 equal parts. Are these parts are equal? No. So it's not quarters. So it's wrong. Here, is this correct? No, miss, we know it's not quarter because yes, it's divided into 4 parts, but they are not equal. So I'm not going to color it. Let's go to this one. Is this 4 equal parts? Yes. Are they equal? Yes. So I'm gonna to color it. Let's color it together. And I have to write in each shape what? Quarter. Excellent. I have to write in each shape quarter. 1 quarter, this 1 quarter, and this 1 quarter. Each part is 1 from 4 is quarter. Each part is quarter. Do you think quarter or half is bigger? Half for sure, yes. Half is all this part. Half is all this part. Quarter is this. Quarter is half the half. So the quarter is half the half. So half is bigger than quarter. Half is bigger than quarter. Let's make this. Is this shape is quarter? No, it's 4 parts, but they are not equal. So it's not quarter. Let's go to the last question here. He said to me, color the shape that have been labeled correctly. Let's see the shape that labeled correctly. Let's make here. Quarter, 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 quarter. Yes, it's 4 parts. They are equal. And each part is called quarter, so it's correct. Okay, let's see this one. Yes, there are 4 parts. They are labeled correct, but they are equal? No, so it's wrong. because this is not a quarter. This and this is quarter. How come? No, so it's not. I will not color it. Okay. This is quarter. No, it's not divided into, it's divided only into two parts. It has to be what here? Half, not quarter. Excellent. It's divided into two parts, and we say quarter divided into four equal parts. Are this divided into four equal parts? No, so it's wrong. I'm not going to color it. Here, is this correct? Yes, it's divided into four equal parts. They are four and they are equal, and each part is written in it quarter, so it's correct. So I'm gonna to color it. I'm gonna color this way. Okay, so now we know what's meant by quarter. Yes, quarter means four equal parts. Four equal parts. Each part called quarter. Each part called quarter. Okay. Let's take page 23. Let's go to page 23. Here, he said to me, tick the shade that shows three quarters shaded. Tick the shade that show three quarters shaded. We say three quarters means what? Three part from the four. Three quarters means what? Three part from the four. Again, three quarters means what? Three parts from the four. I take three part from the four. So three quarters means three part from four. Let's make this. Take the shape that shows three quarters shaded. Is this three quarters? Yes. He shaded three quarters. Shade three from four. Three quarters means what? Three out of four. He shaded three from four? Yes. So it's correct. Is this one is three quarters? No. This is what? It's one quarter. Yes. He shaded only one. So it's one quarter. So it's wrong. Or no, don't make anything. Don't write anything. Here, is this three quarters? No, it's what? Two quarters. Excellent. Or half. Excellent. It's two quarters or half. This is two quarters or half. Excellent. Here, is this three quarters? Yes, he shades three. He takes three from four. Is this three quarters? Yes, because he takes three from four. Excellent. Let's make this. Take the shade that shows three quarters shaded. Write three quarters next to the shade that are correctly shaded. So I have to make tick and write three quarters. Okay, let's see this. Is this three quarters? No. Yes. No. No. There are how many parts to divide this shape? 1, 2, 3. Divide it into three parts, and they are not equal and they are nothing. So it's wrong. Let's take here. He divided into four parts? Yes. He takes three from the four? Yes. So it's three quarters. 3 out of 4. He takes 3 from 4. Let's make here. He takes 3 from 4. So it's right? No, miss. They are not equal. Yes, yes, yes. I'm sorry. Yes, they are not equal. So I'm not going to take it. Let's make this one. Can I take this? No, they are 2 parts from 4. It's half. It's not 3 quarters. Here, is it 3 quarters? Yes, they are 3 from 4 and they are equal. So it's right, and right here 3 quarters. Can you make pause and make the last one alone? Make it pause and make the last one alone. Come on. Okay, let's check it together. Here, I take 3 parts from 4. Yes, I take 3 out of 4. I take 3 parts out of 4. So it's 3 quarters? Yes. So it's 3 quarters. Now, he said to me, divide these shapes into quarters, color 3/4 of the shape. With your ruler, you have to cut them into equal parts. For sure, I can't make it exactly here because I don't have a ruler. And you have to make it, okay. You have to divide 4 parts, but they have to be equal. This is not equal. You have to divide into equal parts and color 3/4. Try to make it with your ruler. You have to divide into 4 equal parts, 4 equal parts, and color 3 out of them. I hope that you understand what's meant by quarters and what's meant by 3/4. And we're going to have, inshallah, the online session on Tuesday. If you have any questions, if you want to ask about anything, we can talk together. Please make any question you want to say it to me, write it down, and we're going to discuss it together, inshallah, on Tuesday. Thank you, and I hope that you understand what's meant by quarters. And the last time, quarters means 4 equal parts. 4 equal parts. And half means 2 equal parts. What I take equal what I leave. Okay, have a nice day, and I love you. Bye.